It's qualifying day in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Let's see who can get the pole for the Vegas Discount Nutrition 400. It's the first of two races here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the MRCL. And today we're sure to see a lot of action. Our second points race of this season. A lot to come here. But we first have to set the field for today's event.
Wait.
Hello, everybody. I am Sam Cam Worm. Alongside me here is Merc is Wacky.
Hello.
Excited here for a great day for qualifying. The weather looks great. We've got some cloud cover, but I don't think we'll have any bad weather today. Fade into the night as the qualifying race goes on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? I didn't mean it. Oopsie.
We're about ready to start qualifying here. The drivers are in their cars. I think there's the call here. First up.
Hold on. Can I say something real quick? How many people are there qualifying exactly?
Bro, we're live. Okay, I apologize for that. I'm not sure how that happened there. Our system got hijacked.
Wow.
So Super is going to be the first car out on track here. The VHR 81 Toyota will lead us off in qualifying today. Try to maybe first car out, maybe be the first to start the race. And here we go. First lap, there it is. We're starting now, running that bottom lane up top on the exit. Into 3. It's very similar to what we saw in 1 and 2 that time. Bit of a lockup, if you will, on the exit there. Was able to keep it off of anything, keep it cleanly here. First lap complete, 33.083 is the first lap set here today at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I believe they get 2 laps here one more time around for Super on this racetrack. Very similar line that we saw last lap. Three and 4 are just on that white line that time. That will let them slide way up. Any improvements on the time here? Gets a little bit of that tire in the grass, and yes, gets it down to .033. And he will bring that car around the racetrack back to pit road. Next car up is Shadow. Papa John's Ford Mustang Dark Horse for FBR.
Yeah, Shadow's currently serving his probation after the events at Daytona. 2 race probation. As here we go, he starts his lap. Into turn 1. What will he do? He enters in high, goes low, nearly on that white line, hugging that white line actually. out of turn 2, got very high up into that wall, nearly clipped it.
Yeah, very high up there.
Into turns 3 and 4 now. It's running a bit middle, not as close to the white line as he was running in turns 1 and 2. Out of turn 4 onto the tri-oval. Let's see what his first lap was. Can you tell me, Sam?
First lap there was a 32.967, so we broke that sub 33 mark right there. So now Shadow is already on that provisional pole, trying to get around the racetrack here. See if he can improve that time here.
Out of turn 4, let's see what can Shadow do. Coming to the start-finish line, what is it gonna
No
be?
improvement.
No improvement. This now goes the 4 of Inkling. Quick Trip,
Inkling.
Ford Mustang, Dark Horse. Has the top
On
3 all been Fords?
No, the 81
No, the
car
first,
Vision
yeah.
Horizons is a Toyota team. This car, last car, were both Ford, so.
Yeah.
VVA, that is your team, actually, when you make part-time starts, so we'll see how Inkling goes here and how the equipment handles. You've got a little more insight into this more than I do.
Yeah. So here we go. In a turn 2, and now coming out of turn 2, sliding up a bit. Did not get as close to the wall as Shadow did his first lap. And it turns 3 and 4. Running middle, but he's sliding up. Oh, nearly to the wall.
Kept it off there nicely here. Let's see where this puts Inkling. First lap, and that is on provisional pole 32.95. Ahead of Shadow's time. Great job there. The earlier you can get pole, the better your qualifying result in general is going to be. And now every run so far, the time just gets better and better. And over time, another big slide up that might actually help Inkling there. And here's the second. Big improvement there. We have broken that sub-9 mark. So we are now 32.896.
Oh.
Big improvement there for Inkling. And now next car will come up. And that is the 12 of Darth, the Raising Cane's Ford. We've got a lot of drivers here who were able to qualify into the Daytona 500. Some were not trying to get into the first race here today. Darth was in the Daytona 500. Trying to get two in a row, for qualifying in the races. This is his first lap here. Takes it way down on the inside. Now a bit of a slide up off of turn 2. That was a very nice corner. I had some practice on this racetrack earlier in the day. We had some fun races and things, and I kind of had a great feel for the track, and kind of similar to what lines I was running there. See where that puts him on the time, and that'll put him P3, 33.017. So not quite last. See if there's any improvement here. Oh, might have got a bit of a tap to the wall there.
That's stuck.
No issues with that. It was just, I'm not sure if that was a slight tap, but the officials rule it no problem. That time, though, big tight again. Keeps it off the wall. I don't think this will be an improvement. It is not. Slower time there. 33.017, the final time for Darth that time. Now, next car comes up. That is the 25 of Jagster.
Yeah, and that very just incredible looking car. Just
a lot of colors
look at
on that paint scheme right there.
Yeah, just look at the goggles that thing has. What a beauty.
Well,
here we go.
Maybe try to put that paint scheme into the race here. Front straightaway, as you say. And now both Jagster are starting 2 laps here for qualifying.
Running semi-middle. Gonna slide up a bit. Down the back straightaway. Turns 3 and 4. It's running that middle line. I don't think I've really seen anybody fully run that middle line. So here we go.
We've seen people. Oh, that goes P4 that time there. We've seen people. They go to the very bottom.
On
almost on the apron. Then that is not a good corner, by the way. Big mess up for Jagster there, but we've seen people in the very bottom. We've seen people hover around that area, but I think Jagster right now is the one to run the highest line. A little more down that time. Let's see what the time is here. I don't think there'll be any improvements after what happened in turns 1 and 2. Jagster will be P4. Actually, that's a tie with Darth, but I think Darth, I don't know what the tiebreaker rule is, but I believe it might be first car out. Yep, he is fourth. I just got the confirmation there. So now Zanman in the 08 Bojangles Chevrolet for C8R is out on track now, trying to get top speed there on the outside. So we've had 5 cars already set their laps here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Zanman, he raced his way into the Lagtona 500, but he was not able to show up, and he had to give up that position. So now he's kind of, in a way, looking for some redemption for that to try to actually, make a start in the race. It looks like a pretty solid line here to do that. Down on the apron, first lap. P3. So he is under that 33 second mark, 32.983. Can you get any improvements on the second lap? Bit of a slower corner just off of looks through 1 and 2. Any improvements here up way on the outside? I don't think that's where you want to go. Maybe if you want to maximize the exit, but on a qualifying lap, I'm not sure if I want to do that. Second lap, I could be wrong. No improvement there. P3 for Zanman.
Yep.
Next up, it is Mace, the Red Bull Ford in that Las Vegas styled paint scheme, like the Red Bull Formula 1 cars a couple years ago. And he was able to get into the Lagtona 500, trying to also
Hey, you actually won the Clash.
Oh yeah, he did win the Clash. Now looking to win his first points-paying race. Here we go. Green flag for 2 laps. Now, he's one of those guys who's going to take it way down the track, nearly onto that white line. Not quite hitting it, though.
Whoa, it's on
hitting that wall there on the back straightaway. That's going to be borderline for penalties, but I don't think it'll amount to anything.
Yeah. It's out of turn 4.
That seemed kind of fast. We'll see here.
Cross the line. What is that?
Oh. I'm pretty sure that's another tie. So that's 3 people with a 33.017. Keeps it off the wall there off of turn 2. Kind of hoping for an improvement because it's kind of hard to tell with the our graphics here, but it's going to be kind of high entry. I don't know.
Whoa!
Ooh, that's close.
Very
That
close
was
to that
close.
wall.
There we go. Big improvement, P2.
Wow.
And he'll get it. 32.917, so he gained an entire 10th that lap.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's check who's up. It is Cambug and the 28 SpaceX M&M Chevrolet. Speed Motorsports.
Whew. Man, does Cambug have history at this track? He's had notoriously bad luck at this track. He's trying to flip that around and turn it into good luck, because here we go. He starts his lap.
And if you want to turn any bad luck around, you can set a good qualifying lap and get up on pole. One way to start it. See if they can do it that time down to the back straightaway. Kind of exits a little low. I don't know if that's going to work.
First time I've seen anybody really do that.
Everybody is just exited out at turn 2 up against the wall. I've seen a little more middle exits off of turn 4 right there. Kind of like that. We'll see here. First lap, last. 33.038. That was the, I think that first lap time set by Super. Emma kind of slow through there. A little better exit. Oh, geez, never mind. I'm completely wrong. And that lap is invalid. I don't know what's gonna happen there. He's not gonna slow down. He's not gonna, that's not good.
Goodness.
End of the tires. And now yellow flag conditions are gonna be out here in qualifying.
No idea what happened to Campbell there. Oh, he froze.
He froze. Oh. Okay.
What?
We're gonna see here if there'll be any overturn on that call for the invalid lap if he gets to take another one. Yellow flag is out, so
yeah. What?
oh, there's 2 cars in the infield. I just noticed that it was the 2 quick trip cars. All right.
Anyways, that's
so we're gonna wait here for Cambug to.
Oh.
Okay, so I think he's got a call here. Cambug, I think he might get a to take another lap here, but he's gonna have to wait and the rest of the field to take their qualifying laps. So there we go. Green flag conditions are back out for qualifying. It is the 98 of X in his first attempt to qualify in this league. Pretty sure he might have just got signed today, if I'm not mistaken. 3 days ago. Corrected there. My apologies. So, runs up to the outside.
Trying to get that run.
Yeah, trying to.
Ooh.
Can't get penalized for a warm-up run. Here we go. 2 laps ahead for X. Someone I have known for a while. I know he has the ability to win races, but he had that same issue that time. Cambug exiting in the middle. That is not where you want to come out of the corner because that kind of shows you had a bit slower corner there than you should. A little better that time. Let's see it. Ooh. Oh, that's pole! Never mind.
What? Wow.
32.8.
Wow.
I did see that 3 and 4 was very fast. Maybe my strategy's wrong. Now he comes up way on top.
Wow.
That's what I was saying about that. I've known him for a while, and he has the ability to win races. Back in older leagues, both of us were in. And almost nearly a whole 10th. Lap 2, any improvement? Locking it up? No. 32.8 is the time to beat. For the next cars up. First one that time is going to be the 13.
13 of Kimmy.
Part-time driver here, Timmy. Because I was trying to look for him on the driver's list. Couldn't find any trace of him there. So
Yep.
For VVA, actually. So another Vasquez car up to qualify today. Part-time. A lot of part-time drivers for that team.
Yeah.
2 laps ahead.
Gosh.
Running that middle line. I believe that was Jagster we were talking about doing that.
Mm.
Remember here, we got a 14 car field cap. And when you have part-time cars like this that could maybe knock someone out, could be big for somebody who could miss the race. Lap 1, bottom of the board, 33.063, 3 below.
I mean,
Ooh, he's going kind of slow.
Sorry to get sidetracked, but look at that gecko on the side. Look how cute he is. He's just leaning his head on the Geico logo on the side. It's awesome. It's an awesome scheme for Kimmy. So here we go.
I know you love Geico.
Yes, I love Geicos. Here we go, out of turn 4.
Any improvements?
Up near the wall. To the line.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Little bit above a cam bug. Reminder that Cambug does have an extra lap he'll be able to take. He just has to wait for everybody to go out here. And now here's somebody we're going to really take a look at, and that is the 18-car Ford. Texaco Havoline Chevrolet. Ford was up front last week at the Daytona 500. So we're kind of looking here and we're ready for... See what he can do here, qualifying Las Vegas Motor Speedway. 2 laps ahead for Ford. If you've got one guy you want to take as your prediction for pole, Ford is one of them. Kind of dived down to the inside up the track. Oh, don't hit that wall. That was close. Was able to turn it there, keep it off. Actually, very fluid line.
As that was sorry for that. As out of turn 4, oh, got into the wall nearly again. I don't know if he did. Cause
their P2 gonna have to gain nearly a whole tenth if he wants to take pole away. Had to slow down a bit on exit. I don't know if he'll get it. We'll see. It's gonna be close. 3 and 4 for Ford this time.
Whoa.
Takes it on exit out on the top. Here we go. Lap 2. And that's a pole under the 0.8. 32.783 for Ford. Pole position. And next up,
the 2 of Blake.
Like, there we go. That's the Worth Ford for FBR. And I was talking about having that on-track practice that I did a bit earlier, and it was a fun race. And one of those guys that I was always up front with was Blake. We had a good side-by-side battle for probably around like 20 laps. And he just kind of pulled away at the start here. So I think he can get himself up into that one of those top spots today in qualifying. He's going all the way down. I don't know if that's where you want to take it. Yeah. Every time I say that that's something you don't want to do, they go up and they set up poles. So don't really trust my words. 3 and 4 now for Blake this time. Hovers around that middle lane through the 2 white lines to kind of guide you. Onto the apron. Lap 1. Oh. That is, I guess, P10. I try to give him a bit of support there that time, trying to vouch for him, and then we set not a great lap here. I think this one might be better. 1 and 2 was definitely a lot faster than it was last lap. 3 and 4 this time.
Oh.
Nearly into the wall there off of the exit. I think this is going to be faster. That puts him P5. Top 5 there for Blake. And now it is someone who came very close to winning the Daytona 500. And that is the 3 of Dotson Boy. So, trying to avenge last week in a way, because he was in the lead with 2 to go, came out of the final corner there, and he got turned around and was not able to finish the race as they were taking the white flag. Great way to start that is to take pole position. 2 laps ahead for Dotson Boy. Taking it way onto that white line. I'm not sure how many drivers here were able to get practice and how many did not. But at the same time, it's kind of evident, even though a lot of these qualifying laps, really all of them are pretty much 33.0 and below. And they're very close. It's only about 0.3 that separate P1 to P12 here. Dotson Boy, very slow, 0.2 off P12 there. That puts him last. He's going to have to make a big improvement here if he wants to qualify for this race. 33.217. I think that's a little bit better off of turn 2. Down the back straightaway at full throttle, 200 miles per hour. Brakes a lot. Ooh, I don't know if I want to run the middle lane. I don't know if that's smart. Here we go. Out of turn 4 for Dotson Boy. This might be an improvement. It's a little bit, but it's still last on the board. 14 car field cap, so the rest of these cars here are going... If Dotson Boy wants to get in this race, they're all going to have to qualify below him. One car can go above him and be fine, but we'll see here. We're waiting for Ren. There he goes. Okay. Ren out on track, the Coca-Cola Chevrolet. Guess it is just me now. I'm not sure where my colleague went. So we'll have a couple cars miss the field here today. I don't believe one of those would be Ren. He's one of those guys that I've had experience watching him racing against him. And he did practice. So we'll see here. 2 laps ahead for Ren. Takes it that kind of middle-ish lane through turn 1 and 2. This seems pretty fast. These are another one of those guys that I will definitely believe will get up there on that timing board. Here we go. Once again, kind of middle lane out of turn 4. To the line, lap 1. P3 for Ren, 32.883. It's a great lap there. These are one of those tracks where, you know, if you're stuck in a pack, you're going to get slowed down away. If you're a leader, if you're one of those top cars and you can pull away from like that mid pack where everybody's going to be bunched up, you're going to be cruising along here today. Oh, nearly got on the wall. I think that's clean. I didn't see him get into it. No improvements though. Okay, next car comes up, the 48 of Noah. Here's another guy I've had a lot of experience racing with and watching. Can expect a lap that probably could hover around that top, like that 5th range, maybe a little below. We'll see here. Not to take away from his talent, obviously.
I'm going to join the booth because Merc, I don't know where he is.
All right, welcome, Marcus.
Yes.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, hi, Merc.
I literally sit
you know what? I'll
sit
just
in
be up here
chat.
anyway. I'll just be up here.
Yeah, 3 of us. We can do 3. We can handle 3.
Yeah, it's qualified.
I
There's
said
the Ally Chevrolet
I've been
Noah.
here for like a minute now. I just needed to use the restroom.
That works. Okay. Back straight away for Noah this time. Running up against that wall. Dotson Boy is on that cut spot. So if Noah goes above him, which I would assume he probably would, Dotson Boy would be out of the race.
Here it is.
Noah, lap 1. And
out.
he goes up P8. So that's right in the middle. Dotson Boy right now is officially out of the race. Or unofficially, I should say.
No,
unless somebody does
it is officially.
leave.
No, he's... Oh, well, yeah. I was going to say, but mostly
he's
out.
Yeah. I mean, we saw it with Zanman. We talked about this.
You're right.
Time to beat is to get in the race now is 33.038 for anybody who's not gone up yet. Noah, here we go. Lap 2, any improvements from that 32.983? Yes, he moves up 1 spot, P7. 3 cars left up. One of those, we are waiting here for the call. It's Gameco, the unsponsored 84 Chevrolet. I could expect him to get in the race here. Might hover around that mid-pack like Noah. Obviously, some of these guys that the only time I've ever seen them in any league race would be here. And, seeing that at a super speedway, it's not going to be too much once you get to an actual track. You've got to take a bit more skill to get around. So we'll see what Gamco can do here. The more races I do, the more I can talk about and commentary. Might be a little dry right now. I don't know. Yeah. 2 laps ahead for Gamco. Runs down in the bottom. Slides up a bit in the mid corner. Really taking care of that car. Taking it very carefully. I mean, if you want to get pole, you've got to take risks. But I think if you're just going to try and be like, I just want to get in the race. I don't care where I start. You just take care of it. You don't want to go too slow. Here we go. Gamco. Across the line. P15 not in the race. Got to do better by a 10th. Oh, man. Taking too much care of the car. Slides up the truck. This might be better. Had a lot more time on the throttle that corner. Down in the bottom. Way on the line. It might have slowed down too much. It's going to be close. Out of turn 4 for Gamco. Is it enough to hop in the lane? Hop in the race, I mean. And it's, oh, no. 33.083. Gamco will not be able to compete today. He just misses out by a spot. Next up is somebody I know very well. It is Logic.
Somebody we know.
Yeah, we know. All of us know. Is Logic here. He will be in that 24. His first start in MRCL here today at Las Vegas. Premium Manufacturing, Jamer on the car here today. Picked up, he pretty much got on that entry. He signed up for the lead today. He was able to get some sponsors on that race car here. Yeah, the break. Here we go. 2 laps ahead. Logic. Somebody I think here that's gonna definitely get another race.
Yeah, you could definitely upset.
Very cleanly through 1 and 2 here. Oh no, that's not it. That is not it. Well, now he knows. Don't want to slow down too much. Oh, that is definitely not it. Do not do that. Oh, goodness. That is way too low. I might have lied. Kept it off the wall there. Ties with Dotson Boy for the last position. It doesn't mean much. He's gotta get almost 2 tenths as he wants to qualify here to Cambug. Actually, yes. Get a nearly 2 tenths. Actually. Better corner that time. 1 more. 2 more turns. Slows down a lot.
He's freaking too much, I feel like.
I think that's better. This might be it, though. We'll see. Lap 2. P3, are you kidding me?
Oh my!
Oh no! That is dead.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
A big flip for the 24. But hey, he's in the race.
He's in.
He just flew over. Gotcha.
And so the 7 goes out. That's gotcha.
Yeah,
oh my goodness!
Your life just got saved there. You were that close. Okay. Here's that Toyota, the 7 of Gotcha. He was able to qualify into like Toyota 500, but just I won't say mistake, but just a lot of unfortunate happenings to Gotcha there that race. Was just not able to put anything together that time, and he's going to try again this week, maybe to do a little bit better. 2 laps ahead. So, Gotcha is the last car out to take both laps. Cambug will do the last of his. He could steal back his position here. Gotcha down the back straightaway. That looked like a pretty solid corner there. Kimi right now is on that cut line. 13 car. Gotcha locks himself into the race on lap 1. No, P17. Gotta do better than that. One more time around. That's better. Much better. Down the back straightaway, full throttle, 200 miles per hour for Gotcha. In the 3 out of 4. This might be good. This might be in the green. Yes. P10 for Gotcha, and Kimmy is no longer in the race.
Oh, goodness.
So, one more lap to do, I believe, and that will be Cambo.
Yeah, that's Cambook.
He's in the car, but he's waiting. I don't know what we're waiting on. There we go.
Well, I just wanted to point out something. Logic over the radio said he might have to start and park, which I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I hope he DNQs. Okay, here we go. Cambug now. When I say that, I'm talking about Logic.
Yeah.
Not Cambug. He has to go qualify for another league. If he DNQs, he can come back.
All right.
Cambug here. One
What?
lap. Oh, what? I didn't know what that was about. Okay, Cambug has one lap to get into the race. Super is on the cut. P14 is the field cap. Oh, that's kind of slow. A little better, I think. Super does have that tiebreaker over Kimmy, if you're wondering, because Super did go out first. That is the tiebreaker rule. Cambug up the track. That was slow.
Oh.
Going to have to improve by just a tiny bit. He's in. P12 for the 28 car. And our field is set unless somebody has to go.
Yeah.
Our question is Logic, I believe, but
Okay, so
for now we have about 10 more minutes, or not 10, 20. My apologies.
we're gonna wait 10 minutes, and just for anyone else, but I'm gonna.
Race is at 7:30,
So
field, I believe, is set.
the field is set unless someone random joins who hasn't qualified yet. So
Let's go over it for everybody here. Ford will start on pole, then it is Axe P2, Logic P3, Ren P4, Inkling is P5, Mace P6, Blake P7, Noah is P8, Shadow P9, Gotcha P10, Zanman is P11, Cambug P12, Darth P13, and Jagster is P14. Super, Kimmy, Gameco, and Dotson Boy are out of the field. Can we get live poll interval? I don't think we're streaming right now.
We're recording, but I'm gonna stop recording just so I can get. We need to get everything else, but that is Sam. Sign it off.
Lord.
And that is it. It's here today from Las Vegas Motor Speedway for qualifying. We'll see you in just a bit for the Vegas Discount Nutrition 400.